Hi, Nervosa. I'm really, really excited to talk with you, and so happy to see you here at Hellfest. So, girls, I saw you at the warm-up tour in Nantes, and the show was truly amazing. Short, but truly amazing. The energy was there. Everything was there. The audience was insane. I saw that. So how did you felt at this show, especially?
This tour was like a dream tour for us because like everything matched so great together. The novelist and us, we had a great like every night, super fun. The crew was amazing, and it was so nice to also meet most of the guys now, you know, and they came on stage.
I got emotional.
Yes,
You know, when you're almost crying, it's too much. I'm so proud of the crew, and I'm very proud of the novelists too. We became friends and fans of them, so...
Yeah.
How did you prepare yourself for the warm-up tour and for the Hellfest? Do you have a specific things? Do you go to gym? Do you repeat a lot? Or do you come just like this?
I mean, we always try to keep ourselves in a good condition, like eat as healthy as we can, even we are on tour, go to the gym or do some exercises like outside, wherever we
Especially
have.
us, right?
Yes, wherever we have space and time, so that we can like survive playing every night for like an hour of set, more than an hour or whatever it takes. And for the Hellfest tour, basically I think we were kind of warmed also for the Hellfest tour and for the festival because we didn't stop touring.
Yeah, because before the Hellfest tour, we were touring South America.
Nice.
And then we went to Hellfest tour, and then we went to a tour in
Japan,
Asia, and
Australia.
then in Australia, and then we were recording the album.
And then we were on tour like the 2 last weeks.
With Cradle of Filth.
So with Cradle of
Yeah.
Filth, and then we came here. So actually we didn't stop.
It's good to relax, but I really like to get prepared in the gym. Yeah, we like to do because our body needs to be strong to be on stage.
It's crazy because a lot of people asking, but like every night you play, you know, it's activity.
Yeah.
Playing thrash like for 1 hour, but in order to be able to play this hour, you have to do even more activity during the day.
So how has the metal culture in Brazil shaped the band, identity and attitude?
I think Sepultura is the base of our metal scene in Brazil, and everything is just possible for us because they opened the doors for all of us, and we are very proud of our scene. We miss our country now that we are living in Europe, and yes, we have like a huge scene there, but it's hard to get out from Brazil because Brazil is isolated and very far. And our economy, it's different, our currencies, it's very hard for someone to buy a ticket, example, to across the ocean. It's like very small part of the population can do that. So we are very grateful that we are doing this. And yes, it's not easy to get out, but it's a very strong metal scene.
Okay. I think that Nervosa, this lineup, it might be the perfect lineup. I felt something really cool, you know, when we saw you at Hellfest warm-up in Nantes.
I think the perfect lineup, it's where everybody's happy, you know? And I'm feeling that everybody's happy in the band, so I feel that too.
Oh, that's super cool. I agree.
Yeah, I mean, the past 2 years we're touring all over the world, and we still don't get bored of each other. We are back home and we're still together. So, I mean,
When I was in Brazil for December, Christmas, family, I said like, Chuchi, I miss you.
Is it a difficulty to be a girl band in Brazil?
You can see the new generation of women very present in the crowd, in the production, on the bands, on the crews. So I think in Latin America, the woman is very present. And I see way more, like every time that we come back there, we see that the crowd is getting bigger for women and bigger, so it's very nice. Yes.
I read these comments on a video, and it says that when a woman scream in middle scene, scream or growl, it's natural,
I think like we hold the pain once a month, man.
Yes!
So we have the period, we have the hormones, we are different. So I think it comes from there, that helps, And also, of course, like we still have like to teach a bit some guys.
Yes.
Like that some stuff are not cool, and I think most part of them are open, are learning, and we are getting better. I still see, and I still have some bad experience, but I think that's not the focus. The focus is cool, it's supporting, which is the majority. Yeah. So yes, that's our fight, we have to accept, and if we don't like, we just scream in a microphone.
So Jailbreak, received a lot of praise and landed on several best albums of 2023. So what were you trying to express with this album? We're here, we are going to stay, something like this?
This album was wrote by me and her, basically, most part.
Yes.
Yeah.
And we just sit down in her living room and we say, okay, what do we love? And we were putting on the table, like it's, okay, let's make a mix of this.
Yeah, actually it was pretty natural. Like we started exchanging ideas before, and then we kept all the ideas, and then we met each other and said, okay, we have this, what do we like? We like that. And it was kind of natural, the way the album came out and how the album came out, and it was pretty fast, the whole process also. And for sure we wanted to create something like of course thrashy, but with more elements inside, like take Nervosa to have evolution and to take to the next step, and also keep this rebel vibe inside. So I think it's a pretty good mix of everything.
Yeah, and it was fun also because it was the first time for Nervosa to compose with the two guitars.
Yes.
And she's the queen of the melodies. So, and it was very nice. Because I always had very clear in my mind what I want, but I could not express this with my hands and compose. And she was just around saying, fuck, this is the nice thing. So she was bringing stuff together with the things that I was bringing, and we were building everything, and we were watching some bands live, get inspired and put many elements for everything. Like I say, let's keep the roots of thrash metal, but not be blocked by this, leave open.
You know what? I also loved the music video. Jailbreak, the music video. It was, it was cool place. I wanted to be there, with you and yeah.
You can.
Drinks are on me.
Yeah, it's just a really good one. Yeah.
Yeah. Anytime. Yeah. I'll make you cocktail.
Yeah.
No, really. No, I mean, we had this idea that we wanted to create something like that, like with the people to enjoy, and say, okay, we have the bar.
Yes.
People will love this idea to get inside and just headbang and party, and we just put two cameramen inside, and that was
I
it.
remember the director, he was a bit worried, okay, we have enough people, but how are we gonna make this? I said, don't worry, because I know how to do parties. And then when the song started, everybody was crazy. It was hard to hold everybody. We were hitting each other in a mosh pit. Beer. I finished this video clip with a beer entire of my hair.
There is a metal festival in Morocco, and there is another one in Saudi Arabia. Okay, so would Nervosa want to play in those?
Yes.
Yeah, really?
Yes.
Oh,
of course.
Here.
We want to play in everywhere, except we never play in Africa, so we really want to play. We want to explore the world. Even though if Nervosa already playing around the 52 countries, we play Malta. We play in Kaliningrad, in countries like we never imagined to play. We played. So, but yeah, they're still missing all of those countries as well. Yes, we have like a second part of the tour with the Cradle of Youth, and then we have a tour in October, like a dream tour with Testament, Obituary, and Destruction. That we saw the flyer of this tour and we say, wow, we would love to be there, but we couldn't imagine like some weeks or a month after the opening band had to quit the tour. I don't know why, and they invited us. I say, oh my God, oh, of course, that is not the question. Like, you know, yeah. And next year you can expect a new album coming.
What is on your playlists when you tour or whatever? What do you listen to?
My favorite albums are Seventh Son of a Seventh Son by Iron Maiden and Symbolic by Death. So those are always a good choice. But I like to listen to anything. In the tour bus we listen to, we go from metal to pop to like some whatever weird stuff. How it started. I'm coming from a family that listens to a lot of music. My father plays guitar a bit. My sister used to be a drummer and plays bass a bit. My mom just accepts. No, she's happy for me, but she's always like, when they start growling, that's when it's where I cut the line. But yeah, I just always grew up with music, then some CDs I started to collect, and then I was like, my father has this record player in the attic. I was like, can I have this? So he gave me some of his old records. We went to record fairs, and then I saw like the artwork of Iron Maiden. I was like, this is amazing. So then, you know, I kept going and discovering more things, getting more into metal. But I really like to own physical albums, to look at the art. Because in my opinion, music is like, it's grown to be so normal. Like you cannot go anywhere without listening to music. Like in the supermarket, in the store, it's nice. But if you put on the record in your player, it's like, this is your activity. You're sitting down, you're playing the song, you are turning the vinyl, you're looking at the artwork, reading the booklet. So, you know, you really paid attention, and that's what I love about it.
I was saying this to Elena. Like on tour, I listen more other stuff than metal because we're every day playing metal. So I listen a lot of things. Like I love Black Pumas, Earth, Wind and Fire, Toto, Mumford & Sons. It's a folk band. What more? What did I discover that the guys from the other band showed to me? It was Sisters of Mercy. I never listened to that, and now I'm really into that. So Lady Gaga, Paramore. We say in Brazil we say Paramore. Yeah. What more? I think it's samba. I like to listen to samba to come down after show. Yeah.
Most of the times, or I want to listen to something, and I'll watch a movie or something like this. I love doing that after shows. Or I enjoy very much when our driver putting like whatever stuff. If he puts reggae, I will love it. No, I will love it, really.
He was hearing Spice Girls.
I like something like or to cool you down or to cheer you up, but in another vibe, you know. But lately the only metal album I was listening was the latest album from Cradle of Filth, because we were playing together and I said, wow, I didn't know some of the songs, and I said the new album. I said, great. But yeah, rather than that, I would say, I don't know, reggae, maybe.
Okay, for me, to be honest, I don't listen anything. Okay. I just need to rest my ears. Okay. But I like example, every time after the show, we are hanging out with other bands or inside of the van, only us, and listen whatever music. But my favorite type of music out of metal is the 70s. So I love it when they play something like really old, like, I don't know, one of my favorite bands is Grand Funk, example. So when I play the song, I feel
Okay.
great. I like when play Toto. All of these bands from the 70s drive me
Yes,
crazy.
yes.
So I like this vibe, is old music. Like we are all singing, having fun, then we go to sleep.
Yeah.
Amazing.
Perfect. Going to sleep, is it important for you as a singer?
It's the
Early and
thing.
the rest and the sun.
Yes, this is the thing, but also like it's a lot of things actually, and this is depend of the person by person. Example, when we are on tour, I don't drink alcohol at all because I feel the difference of my throat, mainly because of the technique that I use. You know, I really want to give my best. If I drink, I will not give my best.
Yeah.
That's what I feel. It's not something like everybody has to follow, no, because the people are different. But for me, I feel the difference. So I don't drink alcohol at all. And I cannot drink it cold. I have to sleep as much as I can. I have to drink a lot of water. Have to do the warm-up. I cannot eat so much before the show. It's a lot of things.
Yeah.
My life changed since 2 years ago. But I'm happy.
Again, thank you. Maybe a last word in French for the French fan.
For me, I just can say merci, bonjour.
Ah non, j'ai oublié. Je suis batteuse.
I know another one. J'ai faim.
J'ai faim.
I can say merci beaucoup,
Bon appétit.
bon appétit, important one, and just some random words.
Okay.
I can say je m'appelle Emily.